Happy Saturday, Journeyman. So I wanted to do a quick video for you guys in the Journeyman channel, just so I make sure I do my due diligence and show you guys how to follow these signals. And I give you guys a little bit of insight of how they work. Matt and I have gotten some comments from a few of you that you're loving the channel. You're just having a hard time following it. So let's jump right into the scene here, and I'll show you guys. Hey, my face is in the wrong area for now. Okay, so let me open up my MT4 platform that is getting you guys the signals. Put my head back over here. We don't need to see the market watch for this. But so this is the MT4. I opened a brand new account last Sunday. I hooked up on my FX books so you guys can follow along. You can make sure it's real money. You can make sure all the things that I suggest. If you're going to follow anyone, make sure you see their live accounts and they're willing to show you. So, we started with 4,800 bucks last week. We had an amazing week of 3.4% gain this week, but some of you may have missed those trades, and I want to make sure you guys understand how to read these signals because they can be a little confusing, but I want to show you on my side where it starts from. So any trade I take on this MT4, I'm also logged in on my phone, so I'm not married to my desktop all day long, and I'm logged into this account on my MT4 app. So if I take a trade from my phone, it's also going to take it on my desktop, and it's going to send you guys a signal to the Telegram channel. And I want to run through the starting process. The market's closed, so I can't take a trade, but I want to show you guys where it starts. So I have this trade notifier EA. This was one I found back last October. I may upgrade to a different one that gives me a little bit more freedom of how the message gets sent to Telegram. But for now, it's doing its job. And if I open up the properties of this EA, these are all the things that I have the abilities to change. I did not write the code for this notifier. I bought it from a guy. But I had to create a Telegram bot. Put in all this fun stuff to make it talk to the bot. But what is confusing people is when I make a trade modification, or at least that's where I'm guessing the confusion's coming in. So we will definitely go through that. But I wanted to notify you guys when I open an order, so true. When I close the order, true. And when I notify you guys or make a modification, I want that to send because I want you to see every step that I'm doing in that trade. One thing I tried out last week was sending a screenshot of the actual trade on my MT4. But what I learned is it's a default template, doesn't have any indicators on it, and it's just going to confuse you guys more. So I turned that off. But what I try to do is send you guys a trading view screenshot of me taking the trade. It has a lot more detail. And usually I posted a video in my Sunday setups or an hour or two or maybe even 10 minutes before I took the trade on that pair and why I took it. I'll do a better job of trying to organize those. But as you guys know, trading's hard enough. And adding all these layers of communication with it it's a little challenging, but I'm up for the challenge, and we will do our best to make this channel perfect for every one of you guys. Now, all of you guys overseas, obviously I'm human and I need to sleep, and I live in America. So the times I love to trade is set up trades before the U.S. market open, which is you're already hot and heavy in the London session. You guys overseas are probably gearing down. So I'm going to do my best to set up longer range swing trades with pending orders so you guys can put those pending orders in, and we can let price get there, and you guys aren't missing out overseas, because I'm getting more and more people overseas, and their worries are, well, you're an American trader, and if you're taking your discretionary trades during the day, that's when I'm sleeping. I am going to find a way around that, because I want to help everyone with these trades. And you guys in America, you can put these trades in as well, and they might trigger or go off while you're sleeping, which is amazing. All right, enough rambling. So this is what is sending the signal. It sends it instantaneously. Second the trade opens on here, it's sending it to the Telegram channel. Now I'm going to open the channel up, and I want to walk through what some of the confusion is. So let's find where I took the first trade. All right. So this is when the signal comes in. It comes in. This is the Canadian dollar Swiss franc trade. It tells you I sold it. It's a sell. It's a short, however you want to say it. It tells you the pair. It tells you the price right here at what I entered. It gives you a time. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, this time on here is a little off, right? I believe this time is, it's definitely going to be off to your time. It's whatever time I have set in my MT4. But this time down here is the actual time in Mountain Standard Time that the order came in. So this time down here will be whatever time when you set up your Telegram channel. So it's probably better to look at this time if you missed the signal right when it came in, and you can see how long it's been since it's been sitting there. Okay, ticket number doesn't matter to you. That's an MT4 thing. The size. So this is the size position that I'm taking. Now, if you have a much smaller account or a much bigger account, it's going to be up to you to choose your position size. Everyone's pain threshold, everyone's risk tolerances are different. If you want to match my exact percent gains that I'm doing each week, you're going to have to take every trade at the exact same price I take it and the exact same position size. Now, I'm trading, I started this account at $4,800 last Sunday. We made 3.4% this week, so I'm just shy of $5,000 now. And, I'm calculating my sizes to grow this account 1% or more each week while managing risk. That's the goal. That's the goal we set in this channel. This is telling you my current balance. So you guys can take the position size I'm taking and the current balance and kind of calculate that percent of the net, the risk if you want. So if you had a much smaller account, you could calculate what size position to be the same risk as it is on your account. Okay. I know that's a little bit of work on your guys' end. Some people out there have found programs that will take this information and automatically trade on their MT4. Matt and I will do a little bit of research. Maybe if we find one we trust, if we find one that works, we'll put it in the channel for you guys to go do on your own. Then you don't have to worry about manually putting these trades in. It will take this signal and automatically open it on your account. But you guys are going to have to do that. All right, so now this is where the confusion's coming in, I believe. So when you see it right here, this is me modifying the order. All right, when it says order modified, means we took the trade at this price, and you don't see where I added a stop loss or take profit in the trade, the initial trade. But you could see here where I went ahead and added a take profit right here. You can see That's what's been modified, right? It tells you what when I opened the price, and now it's telling you where I put a take profit. Now, everything else is pretty much the same, right? It tells you the original trade size, tells you it was a sell, it tells you what time I opened it on the MT4, right? Which is 2 hours different than my real time. And it tells you I modified the order. So this little note down here, that's what's confusing people. For now, I want you guys to just ignore that. I'm going to reach out to the guy who I bought the EA from and see if I can't get some direction on how to just remove that. Because this is what is confusing people. It says move stop to break even. Well, I don't even have a stop loss on this trade. And you can see here when I opened it, there's no stop loss. Now, if I open a trade and I put in the stop loss and take profit right away, that is all going to be in this original signal. And if I modify one of those, you're going to see where I modified a take profit or a stop loss. But this little note right here, for now, just ignore it. And here soon I will do what I can to get that out of there so you guys don't have to ignore. And again, here you can see I adjusted the take profit again on AUD and ZD. And here's that stupid note that is more likely confusing you guys. So for now, I want you guys to ignore this. Matt and I will do some research and I'll get it out of there. This is where I was testing that option where it would send a screenshot. But I think sending a raw screenshot from my MT4 is just going to confuse you guys more. What you want to look for is when I'm reviewing charts, you can see right here, I put a video in here of my analysis. And if you watch the video, I'll probably say, look, I'm going to short it again if it breaks this trend line or if it comes back up and tests this support. I can't remember exactly what I said. And then down here, we took the trade. Okay. So this was your pre-warning that I'm looking at this pair and here's what I'm expecting price to do. And if it does, I might take a trade. Now, when I do these videos, I'm posting this to people outside the channel. I'm putting it on my YouTube. I'm putting it right there on TradingView. And it's generally there to give people trade analysis. But if you guys are watching this, you'll know I'm waiting for price to do X, Y, or Z, and then we will take a trade. Now, right there is when I took the trade. Price did what we expected it to do, right? And I posted this at 8:16 a.m., 8 in the morning, guys. And we took the trade at 7 p.m. Almost a 12-hour head start for you guys to see what we are going to do. And some of you guys overseas, you can more or less watch this video and put in a pending order if you want. I'm trying to give you guys plenty of heads up, plenty of, here's another failed attempt when I put in that take profit level. It tried to send another screenshot of the trade. It didn't work. Okay, so I've since turned that off because I don't want to confuse you guys more with these screenshots. I'm also posting in here, this is the Ask Me Anything live event we did on Facebook. We had some technical issues. I was a banana head and opened the platform up twice, so there was a lot of feedback. If you guys were in there, great. If you missed it, we're going to do it every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm trying to pick a good time. I know if you're overseas, we're going to post the recording of it, and you guys can always ask Matt and I questions if you have questions. So here is where I opened a brand new trade and I changed what this says. It used to say good luck. Now I'm putting in my little signature. Let's go make some money. But guys, I'm going to do a better job of trying to put in some pending orders for you guys overseas. And if I'm doing some scalp trading, I'm going to identify that swing trades, position trades. I'm gonna try to do a better job at telling you guys what style the trade is. Um, Hopefully, I have enough time to post the video right before we take the trade, or I will do it right on that screenshot post of the chart. I'll write in there. This is a swing style trade. Now, you guys got to understand if I'm doing some quick moving trades like scalps, I don't want to clog up the timing. So what I'll try to do is just put a quick message right after the signal comes in that says this is a fast moving scalp trade. Be ready to close quickly. And those type strategies I'm using or trades, I typically don't put stop loss or take profit. I'm just watching price action to tell me what to do in the moment. So, if you miss those trades, I'm sorry, but it's really hard to get all that information out there when I might be in that trade 2 or 3 minutes. So, we're gonna evolve, and just know, guys, this is my real money. This is my own live account, and really, what I'm trying to do is show you guys, how to grow a small account, properly and managing risk, and you really can make money in Forex. And if you guys are having trouble following these signals still, reach out to Matt and I will do whatever I can to make sure you guys are getting the value out of this channel. All right, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. And as always, let's go make some money together next week. And I'll see you on the other side.